everyone, this is a tutorial on how to make fondant and these are the recipe. In a bowl, measure your water 1/2 cup and 1/4 cup. After then, you go in with your gelatin. You are going to use your spoon to turn this gelatin and make sure that it dissolves. Turn it and make sure that there is no lump. You see the way I'm spreading it inside the water? I don't want it to have any lumps. Then you put hot water, like boiling water, into a bigger bowl and put this bowl inside. You're going to turn this thing and stir it until all the tiny seed inside the gelatin, they are all melted. After that, you add your cup of glucose inside. This glucose part is very tricky because it's sticky, but you just have to be patient and add it inside and turn it to make sure that the glucose is dissolved, like rightly dissolved, because if you don't dissolve your glucose or your gelatin properly, when working with fondant, you are going to regret it because you'll be seeing all those tiny seed in it. So that is why you don't skip this process. You have to do it well to make sure that the thick glucose and the gelatin, they are properly dissolved like this. You set it aside and allow it to cool down a bit. Then you take a bigger bowl and sieve your icing sugar. This process is very important. Don't do fondant without sieving your icing sugar. You are just going to suffer it. So you have to sieve your icing sugar and then add your CMC. Mix it together. Use your hand or a spatula to mix the CMC and the icing sugar together. Create a hole in between, a deep hole, and pour some quantity, not up to half. Maybe share it into 3 and do it 3 times. Then take it, add it slowly. Just keep adding it like the way I'm doing it now, so that it will not be very difficult for you. So when you've added it and you've gotten a solid like this one, you put it on your work table and knead. You don't have to knead this thing with power. Just be kneading. You see it's stretchy. Just knead in and out. You drag a little. I don't know how I'm going to explain it, but watch the way I'm doing my hands. You're going to continue this process until when all your icing sugar are brightly incorporated with the fondant, that everything is inside the fondant. When doing fondant, it is advisable that you don't do fondant now and use it now. Maybe if you want to use it on a cake tomorrow, do it overnight, at most 24 hours. Sometimes I want to use fondant on Saturday. I will do it even on Tuesday. It does not go bad if you do it well. You can clean film it and put it in a Ziploc bag, or you can put it inside the icing sugar sachet and cover it. Make sure that it is airtight. Don't let air or ants enter into it. Yeah, you can put it inside the icing sugar bag or in a Ziploc. I prefer Ziploc because that one you can even leave it on top of your table. Breeze will not enter, ants will not enter. So guys, this is how to make fondant. Thank you.